So finally, we're going to upgrade our missiles today, boys and girls. We've been working on that, I know, for a lot of episodes, trying to get there, and we always get sidetracked, but today we're going to do it. And behind us, behind Icarus here, stands the first step to getting those supersonic missiles. This supersonic missile set right here, and that is the explosive units. Yes, that's it, the explosive units. But we now need to get the sulfuric acid and the plastic for these over here. So let's go find where we have plastic in the form right here. Actually, I'm going to put this in there. We have plastic right over here. There's plastic down here, and there's sulfuric acid there. So what we're going to do is with the plastic, we're actually going to use
materials.
We're actually going to use a logistics distributor. Let's grab out some bots here. We're going to need some bots for this. There we go. We're going to have it distributed to other facilities. We'll have it distributed to us as well, although I'm not holding plastic on me at the moment. And we're going to set up a distribution for plastic right here. And we're going to put plastic. There we go. And we're going to demand that. We're not going to do that. I'm going to take this down to just like, we'll get like maybe two in here. And we're going to set this to plastics. We'll put bots in here. There we go. We're going to request that from other distributors. So there is our plastic coming in. There we go. And so that is our second stage of stuff that we need. All right. So let's go ahead and add in that and that. And then all we need to do is get the sulfuric acid over here. I'll build the line here first. Oh, I need an output line, don't I? That is going to be a little trickier. Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. I'm glad I figured this out now because, yeah, I need an output line for these, and I sort of cut myself up. I sort of cut myself off here with that and that. So I'm going to need to have an output line for it over here. But I'm going to need to make sure that I have enough space to have that output line go. So I think we'll do that and that. I'm glad I figured that out before we got too far. Sulfuric acid, and that will be the output line. And that'll be the output line. Need to extend this down just a little bit further. All right. So now we just need to get the sulfuric acid over here, and we should be good to go. And I have sulfuric acid going into my titanium alloys here, right over here. So I think I'm just going to split this line. I'm going to split this line here. Let's go ahead and put a splitter in. Like that. Bring that line that way. Bring it into there. We're going to flip that line over. There we go. Sulfuric acid into there. Bring it out like that. And we'll bring it on the upper level all the way down. That way we just avoid any issues with it, you know, running into anything else. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need to power this here. For some reason, there's no power over here. In this one little tiny section right there. Let's just put a little tower there. There we go. All right, so now we are making the explosive units. That is beautiful. It's not making a lot of them, though, so... Actually, it is. It's just stacking them. Alright, so to make the supersonic missile set, we need those explosive units, we need thrusters, we need processors, and we need the missiles. So we got thrusters right here. We got processors coming out right here. I think we have everything we need, and then we have the missiles right here. Actually, if I went ahead and I reverse these paths, could I go ahead and just...
Insufficient materials.
Could I just feed these back into here? There I go. I think I could. I can just feed all those back into this. Do I really not have that many storage units, buildings left? I don't think I do. I need to make some more storage buildings, so let's get that and that out. Yeah, we're just gonna feed all these missiles back into here. And I don't want this to make any more missiles. I'm just gonna cut that off for the moment because we have plenty of missiles out in the world that I need to feed back into here. And then we need to start setting up our tier 2 missiles to go. All right, so let's go ahead. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna feed those back into here. We're gonna have those come to here. And then they'll feed into another splitter here. I don't know how many of them are out there. There's a lot of them. There is a lot of missiles out there. And that can feed into both of those. Oh, I don't really want it to, so I'm gonna turn that path back on itself for the moment. It's gonna stop for a second. Alright, so to make the secondary missiles that we want, we need to get the processors and the thrusters and all that stuff together. So let's go ahead and put down a production facility here.
Complete.
Oh, actually, what I need to do is I also need to build up a little bit of extra supply of these. And let's put those in there. Make this so it'll only hold combustible units. There we go. So that can start building those up. Let's go ahead and take that tree out. I hate to see things go to waste. There we go. Alright. let's go ahead and get the thrusters over here. Let's set up the manufacturing for that right in line with this here. Actually, one thing we could do, I could split that line there. I could bring this in right here. And I could bring this line right there. Have that line come in there. Have the thrusters come there. Let's see, do I have a good place to split these that I could just bring it on through? I think I do, like right in here. I think I could bring it right through in here if I did a stacked, like a two-story one. That one there we go. Okay, keep bringing those through. We just bring that right through there. And that should make our secondary missiles. Beautiful, that'll be great. And then we could have the output line for the secondary missiles right over here. I don't know how that's going to fit. So that's going to bring those in there. It's going to bring that in there. Oh, I see. Why I was like, why is that not working? Because I need to reverse the path on it again. There we go. And then we'll have this come in there, there, output there. And one last input from there to there. And look at that. We're now making tier 2 missiles. That is fabulous news. Oh, it looks like this all cleared out. Okay. Alright, so that is good news there. So I can take that. I can delete that. And then these tier 2 missiles we're making. I can have those come over here. Feed back into that. And then they can go out on those 2 paths there. It'll take a long while for them to get kind of revved up and ready to go. But what we could also do just to speed up the process is add another production chain in here. I put that out a little too far. No, actually, you know what? I could do like 2 more here. And I could bring these missiles. Let me take that down. I'm just going to put a ginormous power system over here. Do I want to do it there, or do I want to do it... Yeah, if I put it there, I mean, that works, but I need to figure out... I need to figure out how I'm going to get the output line over here. There we go. Good enough. We got some Betty spaghetti going on. Let's go ahead and do those. And then we're going to go ahead and have these. That'll all feed into there. Well, this is fun. And those will feed over here. And there we go. Now we got multiple missiles going out. It's going to take a while for that to get all the way around the planet.
Flight mode.
And I think, let's see, do I have missiles? Where do I have missiles going off planet? Do I have missiles? I'm pretty sure I have missiles going off planet somewhere. Is it this one that's taking missiles off planet? Yes, it is. Okay. So I need to set this up. Need to clear that setting. Put it in for Supersonic. Put it for down to 2,000. Alright, so that's going to start building the Supersonic missile set there. And it's going to take a while for those to build up. It's not going to be an overnight thing. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to set the... I'm going to set it to go out that side first. Because everything on this planet has missiles on it, and we aren't going to need them on this planet very much. Not many missiles are going to be needed on this planet. At all. Oh, shoot. That sucked. That's why these filters are very, 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 very important. Because it stops issues like that happening. Alright, so supersonic missile sets are now being done.
Flight mode.
Do I want to, do I want to do that, though? Do I want to leave it at that? I don't think so. I think I'm going to bring the supersonic missiles back, because... guess what? Guess what? I think I want those to be... those are not the end result for us. The next one we need to make is the gravity missile set, which is going to take these items here. It does take the explosive units to make the crystal explosive units. So I think we probably need to have more explosive units being made too. Which I probably should have thought about that before we set this up. But that's okay, we can figure this out. Oh, did I not? I didn't build an output for these, did I? I was like, why are those full? Oh, they have no output. There we go. There's not enough explosive units being made. That's our problem right there. Okay. Well, let's see. What can we do about that? I can kind of Betty spaghetti it around.
Mineral depleted.
There's some mineral that was just depleted, boys and girls. I have no idea where it is or what it is, but it was depleted. Alright, we're going to take those out there. Take that out there. This actually is going to work out pretty decently. Oh, I can't get it over that? Is that an angle I can't get it over? Oh, I can't get it over that angle. Okay, so can I take it... No, I can't take it up that either. Okay, so can I take this? That I can now get out there. That I can get out there. Okay, those are both out there. No problem at all. Okay, that's going to be my main problem there. There we go. I think that'll work. Okay, there we go. That goes up and around. Perfect. And now we can set out some more of these chemical plants over here to give us more of the explosive units that we need. Because yeah, we're gonna need more of those than I thought in the beginning. We got a nice little area here that we can build into. Yeah, that was kind of short-sighted of me to put those up over here. I'm gonna ignore the... There we go. I'm gonna ignore the actual builds of the sorters, because I'm gonna do that myself manually. And now we can copy and paste that. And we do need power out here.
Upgrade complete.
And we got 3 more construction drones now. Now we have even more construction drones than we had before, which is fantastic. No, actually, I wanted to come down this way. No, actually, I do want it to go this way. Actually, no. Need to come over there, down, and over into that. I think that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay. That will take all of the stuff from these that we produce. These things produce pretty slowly too. That's the other issue. It takes what, 6 seconds to make one. So that's one of the things we're gonna run into. It takes 6 seconds per unit to make the explosive units. And now one thing we do need to do over here. Do I even have planetary shields over in this area? I don't think I do. I got one there. Got one there. I didn't have any over here at all, so... Or not planetary shields, but the, signal towers. They just rain down hellfire missiles on everything if something tries to intrude on my planet.
Mineral depleted.
Build that one out there too, and then I'll build into it. Excuse me, you're not colliding with anything. There we go. And we just need to build a little power out here. A signal tower's covering them all.
Flight mode.
All right, now that we got those extra combustible units being made, it looks like this is finally starting, or explosive units, this is finally starting to catch up a little bit.
Flight mode.
We are getting the tier 2s in here, which is nice. I think I'll just make one row of those. There we go. And that is running through those, but that's okay. I don't mind it running through them. I might actually step this back up and give them another one there. Just to keep that flowing. I do need to give an output for those, though. There we go. There we are. Keeping these missile batteries full is not an easy, it's not an easy task. So there we go. All right, so we got that going in. And one thing I think I'll do just for future, because this is going to run out eventually. And then I'm going to put a little storage here on it. There we go.
Mineral.
And put that in there. Lower that down to 10. There we go. That way that can slowly fill up with these as well as those.
Flight mode.
All right, are we actually building up some explosive units now? It doesn't look like it. We still are chewing them up super fast. Because these things take, what, 4 explosive units per make. So they are using up a lot of those explosive units. And it looks like we're running low on thrusters as well, which is kind of disappointing.
Mineral.
Which means I probably need to switch my thruster storage over to here. Oh, that sucks. I can't fit it onto that. Oh, that's the only thing that sucks about the automatic builds is that you can't just replicate it. If you move one thing, it screws the whole thing up. Now see, it'll automatically build it again over that. Okay, so that's going that away. There we go, okay. That's working on through there. Okay. I'm gonna take that down, and... Oh, I do need to have them going out that way too, though. So I'm gonna replace that by that. Have that go in there. Have this just be for thrusters. There we go. Put all my thrusters in there. This is again where it gets really... The spaghetti gets kind of funky. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then I should be able to... Well, those take copper. Why not? I don't have enough copper coming in. Well, I have enough copper now. Because I cheated.
Mineral depleted.
It's nice that it's telling me that minerals are being depleted. I just have no idea where or what minerals are being depleted. There we go. Get those thrusters in there. Alright, so the tier 2 rockets are being made in good quantities now. I'll even make a few more, just for argument's sake. So tier 2 rockets are being made in good quantities. That means the tier 1s are slowly but surely being depleted out of that. We will start at some point, hopefully, start getting more explosive units. But until next time, boys and girls, next time we will try to get the explosive units sort of sorted out. Or we're going to start using more explosive units, 8 of them in fact, to start making the crystal explosive units. But we also need to get crystal shell sets made, because that's going to make the gravity missiles, which we need strange matter and explosive crystals for. Or crystal explosive units for. So I'm going to get those going so we can get the next missile set going as well.
Flight mode.
But until then, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my struggles with trying to get this stuff figured out, please hit that like button and smash the subscribe button. And I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program and our Dark Fog Polaris series here on YouTube.